Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Espero que estén súper bien el día de hoy. Ya después de mucho tiempo vamos a probar Madden NFL 2022, que está disponible en Gamepass. Así que vamos a ver la introducción de Madden. Yo el único que conozco es el de la izquierda. Ese no. Es el otro, güey. Ese morro, güey. Es el único que conozco. Porque ganó, ¿no? El pasado en el 2021 o 20. Creo que 20 o hasta el 10. No, 20. Bueno, esta es la introducción. Un poquito larga. Y es un bucle. ¿O no? Sí. Ok, vamos a iniciar. Que dice Electronic. Ok, tenemos que aceptarlo sí o sí. Your information. Vamos a poner todo que está bien. Mahomes, ya me acordé. Así que vamos a darle. La neta, no sé jugar. Rocky, Hold Maiden, Hold Pro, Rocky.
Or you can adjust your experience level, game style, favorite team, or accessibility options right now. Of course, you can always change them whenever you want in settings.
Creo que es ese, ¿no? Creo, no sé. No, sí, creo que sí es ese. Creo. Simulación, competitivo, arcade, simulación. Los Patriots. La neta no conozco mucho, voy a... ya sé, los Seahawks de Seattle. Por obvias razones, Xbox, ¿no?
Accessibility settings.
Vamos a ver, continuar. La neta no tengo ni pinche idea. La neta no sé. Y aparte el pinche inglés no lo... nada.
It's time for Madden NFL 22. The only place you can experience the rematch of Super Bowl 55. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers will take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Next on EA Sports.
Oh, it is a beautiful night for football in the Midwest, and we have a dandy of a matchup under the lights in the newly named GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. This crowd, they are loud in general, but this is no ordinary game. A few moments ago, the two teams made their grand entrance. This is a big one, the rematch of Super Bowl 55, featuring the defending champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Brandon Gunn joined, as always, by Charles Davis. CD, you get a matchup like this, you look no further than our two quarterbacks. Tom Brady of the Bucs, Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs.
Absolutely no doubt about what you just said, because we're talking about one guy who most would say is the current best quarterback in the NFL with Mahomes, squaring off against a guy who many would say is the best quarterback ever in the NFL in Brady. Brady got the better of Mahomes in Super Bowl 55, but Mahomes is indeed back to full strength. He could very well get the upper hand here.
Ok, pues, no sé, güey.
Bradley Pinion set to go. No shortage of intrigue in this one, and the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by a former MVP.
Creo que tenemos que defender. Ok, bueno, voy a seleccionar uno. Güey. No mames, la neta no sé qué pedo. Que le quedan 3, ¿no? Chance nada más hicimos el primer cuarto. Agárrenlo. Ok. No sé qué pedo. No nos vamos a jugar el primer cuarto. No pasó.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
When you think back, Charles, a year ago to Super Bowl 55, we were out in Tampa.
Creo que es el segundo. Sí avanzó. Verga.
Hobbled by that turf toe injury, the offensive line, they were down a few starters. It was just a team that, frankly, was not at full strength.
And to their credit, they didn't use that as an
Sí lo agarró.
excuse.
No pasa. Sí pasó.
What our eyes showed us, what we saw in that game, they didn't play their best game, but Tampa Bay, the better team throughout, right from the word go. And they really
Tercera y 1, o sea, están a nada.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
No mames, se pasó. No lo agarró. Se pasó incompleto, ¿no? Se pasó incompleto.
On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
A ver.
Keep an eye on which team has momentum using the meter at the top of the screen. Factors vary. Find details.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 77 yards. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go.
Es patada, ¿no?
For a touchdown on their very first possession.
And that throw amazingly well over 70 yards in the air according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From the 10. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you look ahead to this upcoming 2021 season, KC going to be trying to get back to the Super Bowl for a third. Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. And this is reminiscent, Charles, of what we saw back in February. The Buccaneer pass rush creating problems for Mahomes.
And you think about how often he was on the run in that game. All the yards that he used up trying to get away from people. If he could have just gone downfield, he probably would have had 200 yards rushing in that game. They did sack him 3 times, forced him into 2 interceptions. The pressure was relentless. This is a really tough unit to move the ball against.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Y se la agarró. Esta fue la tercera y 5, es la última.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10.
Okay.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Brady. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. He's got him in.
Ahí está. Le agarró.
Big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ok, ahora vamos a escoger.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ya.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
No mames, la cagué. Uy.
Nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there.
Vamos a escoger otro.
But Charles, you think about these two teams, and think about how long it's been since we've had the same two teams play in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. You have to go back to the Cowboys and Bills almost 30 years ago in the 90s. That's the only time that it's happened in the Super Bowl era. So I'm curious, what kind of chances do you see of us having a Kansas City, Tampa Bay Super Bowl in L.A.?
Ah, la regué. 20 yardas.
It doesn't take a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted.
Se la perdí.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to keep...
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's
Corre,
complete.
corre,
They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Suck up for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
No sé qué estoy haciendo, pero voy ganando. 14-0.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And there will not be
¿Por qué hacen eso? No entiendo.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting up third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, complete.
Y de momento sí la agarró.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
1st and 10, it's
Ah, se fue corriendo el hijo de su...
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9.
Nada más están a 1 yarda para pasar.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a dangerous
Incompleto.
that's knocked down and incomplete. This Bucs defense, you remember, pretty stout last year, the number 6 overall unit in the NFL.
And I think that as the season wore on, and you pointed this out to me as well, you start to see some of their rookies begin to figure things out.
No pasó.
A little more like a top 2 or 3 defense down the stretch, and I would say that in the playoffs,
¿Por qué?
in the Super Bowl, they were truly the best defense in the NFL.
Fui yo. ¿Así? ¿Qué hice? ¿O no? Ah, no.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there.
Ya la corté y luego no patean.
Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
En corto.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And this is more of the same right here. These guys have definitely been the aggressors here in the first half. They pushed the envelope in terms of play calls, and that's reflected in the score. And now they're in a position to widen this lead.
And to put a bow on it, next-gen stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. That throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
No.
3rd down there is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
Ahí está, otra vez.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point try now for Succop. And it is now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Ok. Tenemos la mitad y la terminamos.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will be a touchdown.
¿Por qué hacen eso? No entiendo.
Out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
No mames, se va.
Here complete to Kelsey.
Se fue.
The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way from Kansas City touchdown. mercy. 75 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Making it happen, Captain. Making it happen.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, of course, the 2020 season, a memorable one for this Tampa Bay franchise. They make the big move. They go out, they get Tom Brady, and you thought, okay, maybe that makes them contenders. Well, they qualify as a wild card, get in the playoffs. They have to win 3 games on the road to get to the Super Bowl. And sure enough, they do just that.
And boy, were they rewarded by winning those 3 on the road in the playoffs because they got to play the Super Bowl in their home stadium. So it seems like a little bit of karma. And remember on Super Bowl Sunday at the end of it all, we were just left shaking our heads saying, son of a gun, number 12 did it again. All quarterbacks are better when they have clean pockets to throw from, but you give one to Tom Brady, he'll decimate a defense. A really nice job there by his offensive line, giving him the protection to survey the field and make a nice, accurate throw.
¿Cómo por qué?
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers. And okay.
You can adjust your game plan at halftime based on team tendencies in the first half.
Ok, así que vamos a dejar el video porque pues ya. Entonces ya saben, este está disponible en el Gamepass. Yeah. Bye.
Hey, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you.